somebody was on and then they went off, so I don't know whether my sound and stuff is okay. One of my friends was talking about the new SAO game is going to have grand, because it says zero people watching. That's weird. Local Shane was talking about SAO are going to have loot boxes for those who don't have time to grind. So I pulled out my earphones to listen to him have a rant about it. It did come up one. Why make games for it? There's loads of games for it. The new one is like a co-op game. I was thinking me and Shane might play, Dublin Shane might play it sometime, because the game doesn't look that bad and it's like not related story-wise to the anime, so I think it looks like a good game. Story wise, I don't know, but like we only ever play kind of like an hour or so of games normally anyway, so how much damage could it do in an hour? I don't know. I just went shopping with my sister, so we went to like Home Store more and one of the sports shops anyway. She's looking for a wetsuit for my nephews, and they seem to be far and few between at the moment. See, it says one watching now. So strange. I got a new carpet for my room. I have wooden floor, but just to take some of the noise off. She tried online and the website she was actually buying from closed down. And they were linked to one of the shops in town, so I have no idea what happened. She'll keep trying. I think she just wants to be able to try and like bring it back, because they're kind of weird size. They're both the same height, but one is slim and one isn't. So and she got them fishing rods. They're going to go fishing. It's just a plain white carpet. It's the most boring carpet. But the one that I have, the edges are starting to just like, they're really coming away, like, so. It's like, what would you call it? Like bits of wool. It's just plain white. My one is, I don't know how many years old it is, but it's definitely, and it's kind of, it started out white and it's definitely kind of a beige, and then the other colours they had was like kind of very dark, like navy and stuff, and my room is all kind of mint. It's kind of mint, purple and blue, pinks. So the navy was kind of like, it was too strong. But I saw one for €15 cheaper, the same size in Dunnes, and I was kind of reaching then that I didn't wait. But the material of it wasn't as nice. It was definitely something that would go flat. The Dunnes one would go flat. Oh, excuse me. You'll see it anyway when I'm doing like outfits of the days. It'll be on the, it'll be what I'm sending on. Yeah, I think I've waited long enough now. It's about 15 minutes. If I know my sound and stuff is okay, I'm fine to just go ahead. Everything should be... Whoa! I didn't know it could go around like that. Just want to make sure that the other thing is finished downloading. It has. That's fine. Malicious Fallen, which I'm hoping to play tomorrow, was absolutely massive. It was telling me it was going to take 10 hours to download. It didn't. It took a few hours, but not 10.
This rain isn't letting up.
It doesn't look like it, no.
I hope it stops soon. That would be nice.
Yo, Kanata, doesn't any of this scare Mayura at all?
Hmm?
It's just weird, I guess. I mean, even Koharu's freaked out.
Are you scared?
Of course. Why the hell wouldn't I be?
Because I didn't have to keep stopping the stream when I was trying to catch up to where I was. I just flew through it. It took me like 20 minutes. Yeah.
I'm
Work
still
away.
shocked I'm this much of a scaredy cat. God, I'm a wuss.
Well, it's nice seeing you act less manic. It's almost like you're a real girl.
Just wait a while. I'll be back to normal once it clears up a little. It'd be nice if the rain let up soon.
Miss your party members when open. Request only characters. So Koharu isn't in my party?
If you don't want to go out into the rain, why not explore this cave?
You want us to go deeper into this place?
In fact, this is probably the best place for you to be right now.
Sorry, Kanatak, but no can do. No way. Besides,
Just standing here is gonna drive me nuts. Mind if I go poke around?
Nah, go ahead.
huh? For reals? And you gotta be kidding me.
I love the for reals with his eyes. There's a huge Persona 5 meme about Ryuji saying for real all the
reals.
time.
What does for reals mean?
Ashton
Shut up.
Johnson.
Mayura,
Coming!
Is she not part of... I don't understand how the other girl isn't part of my party yet. Why can't your man give her powers? Yeah, I think it told us that. Oh. What is that? Go for it.
Brace yourself!
Sorry, I don't know why my dog is like surprised somebody is like just talking outside the door.
that went pretty well.
Oh my god, long sword. Okay. Knockability factor learning is good. Signed. It's a character thing. One second. Sorry, I'm back. Cannot learn this class. Okay. Okay. Oh no, that's B. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. My dog was barking, so I had to come off and see. I don't know why everybody has to have like a fucking AGM every time the dog barks at the door, like. Seconds attack. Okay, how much effective, guys? She probably can't learn anything. Oh no, she can. That's not any action. Quick healer. Better. Probably can't get anything else now. No. And she's the weakest, so I think the auto HP would be better. There's another girl joined us, but for some reason, your man doesn't think he should bother giving her a magic power. I didn't need to hear them. Oh no, not Enfez. No. Oh, was it you that was messaging me just there? I could just hear my phone going, like, vibrating.
Put up your guards.
Not much happened anyway. They were at a fire and they were talking to the girl that got healed yesterday.
How about this?
It does that very annoying thing, like in old Final Fantasies, where if the guy you're fighting dies, it won't automatically change to the next alive character. To just keep attacking the air.
We kept the damage to a minimum.
I was just out in home store more, Michael. I was raging. I couldn't, because I had the face mask on, couldn't smell any candles or nothing. Devastated. It's my favourite part of being out in home store more. I was going to check Harvey Norman for a headset, but it looked like it was closed, so I hope it's not closed down, like it was just closed for the day because we were out there really late.
Yep. Here it goes.
Well, you could kind of smell them. The ones that were really strong you could still smell, but so it's not like I want to like dig my head into it, you know. I don't want to just, you know, sniff it very easy, like from a distance, you know. I want my head in whatever it smells of. Oh, that's what you were saying. You were going to message me on WhatsApp. Do use ATM. I use it for like literally like if there's, you know, when you're in Pennies and you can't pass because 3 people are having a conversation in the middle of the like the section that you're trying to get past and they won't move. I call that an AGM, you know, because if they're having a conversation, they could just fuck off to somewhere else, and it's like, no, it's an AGM. We can't. We booked having a conversation in front of the Homer, and we have it booked since last year. So deal with it. Oh, was it too sweet? Oh no. What did I get? And it always, you know, like a cinnamon candle. I can't. It just reminds me of Fireball Sweets. I don't know how anyone lights it in their house. Okay. But always around Christmas, I'm in somebody's house and it's lighting, and I'm just like, ooh. No fireballs, please. I'll play this anyway for nearly to the hour maybe, and then I'll switch to the other one because see, I don't mind them for a bathroom because you're not going to be, well, you'd hope that you wouldn't be living in the toilet unless you were sick. But like if it was, you know, in the sitting room and I'm just trying to sit down and watch something, no, can't do with it. I think I was still downloading some games yesterday, and I think that's why the stream kept crashing, was it was trying to decide
You've got to be kidding.
whether I should be downloading or whether I should be streaming, because I thought they were finished and they weren't. It just meant it was finished enough that I could play it, and one of them that I might play tomorrow if I still have the PlayStation now, was absolutely massive. It was telling me it was going to take 10 hours to download. It took about 4 maybe.
Now to really get started.
Yeah, some of them give me a headache. I normally just, if I have a candle, it's either lemon or like a laundry smell, like fresh cotton, or I have a beautiful one though. My friend Peter in Dublin, his wife always gets me, like, I don't know how she does it, she always picks a beautiful candle for me at Christmas. And she got me one. I'm just seeing now what it is.
That's a confidence booster.
I don't need this charged, I can take it out. So one is... Oh my god, it smells so nice. It's one of those, I think, is it? No. It doesn't actually say the smell on it, but the only way I could describe it is it's almost like a men's kind of shower. Not shower, but like a cologne. It's very masculine smelling, and I love it. It's kind of like woody. And then the other one is kind of perfumey. Oh, it's a Ritual candle, if you know the brand Ritual. And I love, and when you light it, I didn't realise that there was writing on the side of it because it's very dark. You can only see it when it's lit. And it says, accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. But it's kind of like kind of a cottony, so one is kind of woody and one is kind of cottony, and it's really nice. Anything with, yeah, we have sandalwood, is the only one my dad can send the smell of, so sandalwood is nice. I like vanilla, certain vanilla. I think there's like, you can get kind of like a decent vanilla candle, and you can get a vanilla candle that smells like absolute shite. It probably depends on like the make.
Yamatoga, there isn't anything lethal hiding in here, is there?
No, the precursors have long since died off. Only a few beasts remain.
Died off? So there aren't any other human-ish beings on this world?
Nothing you'd consider humanoid, no. Just a few non-human variants remain. At least, that is the general name given to them in the database.
Database?
Basically, the collected knowledge of this world. I can access some of it.
Can it tell us if there's anyone or anything who'd be friendly to us?
I doubt you'd think her friendly, but one of my former kind is here. That evil big witch should still be bound to this planet.
She's a she?
What?
Her
He
name
just
is
says.
Amatsume. The fact she hasn't acted yet is worrying.
Aren't you going in a little too hard on this Amatsume?
Oh? She's the cause of our current woes. Still want to defend her?
According to Yamatoga, someone brought us to this place on purpose, and we won't know why until they choose to act. And when they do, we probably won't like it very much.
I was just asking, I am part of a JRPG forum, and I was asking, did anybody play this yet? And only one other person owns this game, and everybody else remembers it coming out.
Use my power to your heart's content.
But not anything about it.
There are some left.
So I was just telling them what I thought about it. That it's kind of naff anime, but I kind of like it. I know the voice actor is naff, but I mean I could have a Japanese voice instead. if I was playing it. But I kind of like it. I don't know, something about it.
Well, that was easy.
I mean, there's a lot going on with, like, you know, statuses and things like that, that... What the fuck was that? Yeah, I know what the item is. Shock stick? Okay. Yeah, I think that they gave it a go. They probably didn't have much to go on. They might have been stuck for time. You know, I know these things kind of, you know, sometimes it's out of their control that it doesn't really go the right way. But I mean, it could be just as cheesy in Japanese anyway, so... Actually, no, I'm better off to fight on my side.
They jumped us.
When are they bringing in the... Is it next Monday the mandatory mask thing is? Because there was loads of people in Homester with no mask on. And they were all older. They were like, some of them were older than my mum. Like, I couldn't get over it. I know some of them might have like a bit of asthma or something, but when it's more than a couple, I'm kind of like, you can't all have this.
Now it's our turn. Incoming!
You thought it was already mandatory? I think it's only mandatory on the bus.
Now it's our turn.
Because you can go into Iceland without a mask, but for Monday they're saying that you can't go in without one. Which is really weird. One of the neighbours, Michael would know, knows him particularly well, is I met him going into town and he was like, I don't believe in COVID, I think it's a hoax. I was like, so I was laughing into his face, I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I'd rather be wrong. Like the minor inconvenience of a mask, you know. He's up all night now, we're reading conspiracy theories. What else did he say? Oh, he said that COVID was made up by the government to turn us into a cashless society. I know. Because, you know, when someone, like, says something like that, it's like, you know, but are you wrestling though? Gavin does it to me sometimes where he'll say something to me and I don't know whether he's, like, messing or not.
Now to really get started.
And I always go, really? Hi, Shane. Say happy birthday again to your mum if you didn't already. Everything's going fine here, so if you have to go at any stage, just head off. I was just talking about the candles out in home store more. It's a dangerous shop for me to be in. That and like the range. Anything that has fucking boxes in it. Oh my god. I'm serious for fucking boxes. Candle chat this week, yeah. Was tobacco chat on Tuesday, was it? Tuesday or Wednesday? Tobacco chat. Last week was perfume chat. Today's candle chat. Obviously you'd be shocked to think, you know, a Trump supporter also doesn't believe in COVID. I told my sister in case she bumped into them. I was like, just in case.
Show me what you can do.
Be prepared.
Well enough, I guess.
Jesus, you got another new set of guns? You just got a new set of guns. There isn't even a difference between them, is there? Except one has an effect and one doesn't. There's 5G in the masks. Oh my god. Somebody had a picture up of 5 guys and it just circled the start of it, so it said 5G. And it was like, I knew it! I knew it!
Let's go!
I know I sent it to Shane, but there was a picture up of a woman and she was talking about, she like circled all these random letters and she was like, yeah, I knew it, 5G, but then you could circle the letters in her name to make ISIS. They were sending it back to her and she was like, it's not the same.
We're getting used to this.
I will say, if anyone is thinking of taking this up, the jumping can be a bit shit. It's a bit, you know, the way like in some games you get a bit of push from your jump. This is like, no.
Gotta be kidding.
This is a game from yesterday, yeah. Except I'm not crashing. That's the only difference. I'm sure you don't recognise it without, you know, connection lost. I got the 2 Twitch videos up as well, up onto YouTube yesterday. I said I'd give this a go till it's nearly 9. Yeah, it's just about 9 now. And I'll start Omega Quintet then. We'll see if there's one more room on this dungeon. Could be a massive dungeon, I'm not sure.
Our turn.
Do exactly. Come back later.
Easy peasy.
There's no panic. Oh, something green.
Yamatoga, do you know what this is?
An ethereal brigade terminal. This is probably the remains of an outpost.
Oh, so this will bring us halfway into the dungeon, probably.
It is still functional. It should be.
Hold up. Does that healing tech have any connection to your powers?
A good question.
You know, why don't we take a break now? I mean, the girls are pooped.
Good idea. Though you look more exhausted than anyone else.
For real?
Oi,
What?
what is for real supposed to mean?
It's in that database of yours. Go look it up.
He looks way older than
For
like
reals?
everybody else.
Wow, that was fast.
Also, it just heals you. In SMT4, the terminal is like your checkpoint in the dungeon. I'll just see, can I skip some of these? Because I mean, I'm going to lose my save file once I lose the PlayStation now anyway. I think there's like a way to back it up, but I think it's not like every game will back up. I mean, it'll probably come back if I got it again. But I don't know, I would want to have like some very rare game.
Everyone, guard up!
Jesus, Canada's getting fucking big today.
Okay, let's get moving.
Magic stone, what was that? A magic stone. Magic stone, magic stone, magic stone. Break. Long sword, okay. It's the same. Oh, I forgot I needed to add these. Oh, same. Okay. So strange. They give me like, they're giving me like loads of fucking equipment. Just at the random. I probably should have healed your man.
You see, we went to the same school, and Mitsuhide was my neighbor.
The played out childhood friends thing, you know?
Is that so? There's also another girl. She's my best friend and close to Kanata. But we have no idea where she is now.
Hey, enough of that.
They finally
She could be
acknowledged
back
the
in
black hair
Tokyo for
girl
all
is
we know.
not with
So
them.
don't get all emo on us.
Sorry about that. I was being kind of gloomy, wasn't I?
Yeah, she's gonna start saying rawr. And what was the other one? We were just talking about this a while ago. Smexy, te, and rar.
Anyway, Mayura, are you from Tokyo too?
Maybe? I don't remember much of anything before I came here.
My bad.
But I feel like I'm having more fun now than I did before I came here. Now that I think about it, that was kind of a mean thing to say.
Oh, I better heal it. Oh, I got some armor. I thought. Okay. Yeah, fine. She's the one that needs it the most, really, anyway. Yeah, I think everything else is fine. I want to see what the other version of the guy, the thing in his hand is.
What's this?
Truly a wondrous discovery. It should make exploring much easier. If you come across others, I recommend you access the mesa.
Kanata!
This crystal looks a lot like the one we saw in the forest.
I thought so too.
What's with the floaty crystal?
It's so pretty. Huh?
Kanata! You...
Yeah, it seems safe enough.
Dude, you got nerves of steel if that didn't make you jump.
Energy factor. No. I thought if I continued, I would have met the other character. Maybe it's like a story thing. I'm nearly at the hour, so if I meet this other character, I'll finish up and play Omega Quintet.
This is a message for all those from the planet known as Earth. I am Amatsume, the keeper of this world. I will now activate the gates. Please utilize them to reach the tower.
Whoa! She mentioned those from planet Earth. Think she means us?
That voice. Was the person who made that announcement who I think it is?
Exactly. That was the person who caused this mess in the first place.
Amatsume.
The conniving little weasel has gotten braver, it seems. Or it means she is still too weak to gather everyone together on her own. Still, it's too blatant a move to be ignored, especially by the chasseur.
We should get moving then.
Can I move and see any else? No, I can't reach the tower. Sume. Six. I'll give it a go. If anyone can write down somewhere what the character is called, and
The sun's shining, but at the same time it's raining.
worst comes, I'll just Google a picture of him. Just
In
get
Japan,
nosy
they're
now.
called a fox's wedding shower.
What? I've not heard that expression.
A fox's wedding? There were other sapient species besides humans?
You know what foxes are?
More or less. As much as I can gather from the planet's databases, anyway. Even xenofactor is not something I can make use of under my own power.
You keep making it sound like this world is some kind of computer.
That is the only way to express it. Now, tell me more about fox weddings.
It's just an old Japanese saying for sun showers, that's all.
Then, using that idiom, this weather is still considered rainy.
I'm not sure, actually.
Yeah, it's probably rainy.
No, this is sunny. It's bright and sunny out. You know, Mayura's awfully sweet.
Yeah.
Huh? What? What's going on?
All right! I've got my energy back. Let's do this. Yeah!
She's still not joined the party. No good to me, your energy being back if you're not going to do shit, love. Give me another, like, meat shield so I can protect all the other characters with. Oh, I just got it. Oh yeah, they said there was like 8 playable characters, so this must be an extra.
What the hell are you doing with that?
Oh, I love her top. It's like cut out, a skull cut out, but her bra is the eyes. Oh.
Using the laser sight to send a signal.
To who?
Anybody smarter than the monsters.
You saying there's others out there like us?
Most likely.
What the? What's making that green light? I didn't...
Maybe he'll...
Neither the precursors nor the variants use that sort of technology.
Maybe it's someone else from Earth, trying to send a signal.
Is there any way we can respond somehow?
If a simple explosion will suffice, allow me. I can use...
Magic? No.
Maybe they're trying to say that they want to meet up at that spot.
Yamatoga, can we get there?
To where the laser originates from? Nah, but it is pointing at our goal.
Ah.
Hey, hey!
What is it?
Actually, all the
You
girls
can
seem
use
to have
magic?
weird bra tops.
It seems you're the only...
Oh, the greatest. I'm gonna lose this save anyway once the thing is gone, so I don't feel like putting as much effort into like leveling up and stuff. I just want to get another bit of story before I finish up. Watch now, I'll get fucking like wiped out by the most basic fucking monster. It's over here.
What the hell is this supposed to be? Yo, Yamatoga!
Not worth the effort, honestly. Just hop on and you'll see soon enough.
Don't be like that, Yamatoga. There's a lot we don't get about this place.
Like trees that turn into crystals and crystals that float in the sky.
Trees turned into crystals? No, it's the other way around.
Huh? No way!
You are aware of natural laws, yes? These differ from planet to planet. For example, there may be a world where storks do break offspring.
I just want to check. I haven't like gotten a message on YouTube for a few minutes, and I'm worried that actually my chat, isn't actually backing me up. Oh yeah.
Different natural laws, huh?
Though there is one thing common to them all. Death.
The other way around, Yamatoga said. That just might be the answer to everything in this place. That tree didn't become a crystal. A crystal became a tree. If inanimate objects like crystals can beget life, that'd certainly make the laws of this planet way different from those of Earth.
We can worry about the details later. Time to see where this thing goes. Whoa!
What?
You know, Togachi, you actually listen to what Kanata says, don't you?
Togachi? Who are you calling Togachi, girl?
Who you calling girl, Togachi?
Not at all, you're grand. It's just sometimes when I use YouTube, the chat just stops, and I actually have to use the YouTube app to read it. And because I hadn't seen anything, I was like, is it happening? Is it happening now? Oh, I met somebody else.
So, it's just you?
Yep. 5 of us total, huh? Were you the ones behind the laser signal?
No, it wasn't us. I guess it wasn't you either?
Nope, not me.
Then it's safe to assume that there's one other person out there somewhere.
Sweet. Safety in numbers, right?
You sure about that? Don't be so certain that everyone's a good guy.
He's 110% a good guy. He wouldn't even stand on a snail. Only people, always the type of people who say that shit are fucking chickens.
Yeah, true, but still.
I wasn't trying to be funny.
What's your name?
Tokahisa Kiryu. Call me Kiryu. I'm, not exactly a good guy. Oh, you guys hungry?
Well, that's nice of you. I don't think you're as horrible as you say.
I'm just self-aware enough to know I'd never survive on my own. Anyway, you guys have any idea what this place is?
At first, we were thinking it was the afterlife, or something like it.
If that's the case, then we're all in hell.
Thankfully, no. We're guessing it's a planet with advanced technology.
Really?
Hey, got any salt?
I make my dishes to bring out the natural flavors of the ingredients.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Ask Amatsume for some when you see her.
Huh? What the hell? That voice!
Oh, him? It's a long story. I'll explain everything along the way.
Okay.
Okay, breakfast is on the field. Once I know the video is still going, it's fine. When I change game, I think my thing will cut.
What is it, Koharu?
I just realized that if I don't have anything salty or sour, or even mild and sweet, life isn't worth living. It just doesn't work.
Of all the things to bitch about.
But there are sweet things here, like these berries, see? Nom nom. So sweet and yummy.
All you need now is a minimum calorie intake in order to stay active. It is literally impossible for you to starve. Why care about flavor now?
That isn't the problem here.
Truly a high-maintenance creature.
Hey, Tagachi, you said I could ask Amatsume when we meet her, right?
Yes. With her powers, conjuring up condiments is child's play.
Is that a fact?
Back then, we were all under a hazy, misguided impression that as long as we could reach the person named Amatsume, she would fix everything. But reality is always harsher than you think. Nothing ever goes as well as you hope it might. In the end, praying to a god in some faraway heaven is nothing but a one-way street.
At least this is staying on tonight. I was like, oh, if I have the same thing now as yesterday, I'm gonna have a conniption.
Whoa! What the hell?
Caught you off guard, didn't it?
Holy crap. Seriously, was that honest-to-God teleportation?
Close enough.
The air of this place is different from the other places we've been.
Yeah, definitely feels like this is the right place.
So when I switch games, I'll probably stop the stream.
Long time no see. You look like you can barely talk. How much of your power did you burn bringing us all the way from Earth?
Yamatoga, you've changed a great deal in the short time you've been away.
She's pretty cute.
You seem far more serene than you used to be.
Haven't much choice in this state, do I? You look rather feeble yourself.
Perhaps. Like you, it could not be avoided.
And who do you think is happiest to see us in this pitiful state?
The Chasseur, of course.
The Chasseur?
Chasseur. They are the monsters that attacked you.
Chasseur are hunters. They wander the universe hunting and devouring souls. I protected this world against them for years. Then Yamatoga betrayed me. With great effort, I split his soul into 12 parts and scattered them.
You thought I was gone for good, didn't you? Sorry to disappoint. My true self was contained in my right arm at the time. I thought I could reform if I got all my pieces in one place, but alas.
And that one place was Earth?
Had he been left to his own devices, he would have caused great damage. As an emergency measure, I made use of this planet's core mainframe, the radium system, to immediately draw his pieces back here.
But the pieces of Yamatoga's soul had already become a part of us. So when you brought him here, you had to bring us along too, right?
Correct. That was the only option at the time.
Why'd you scatter him, though? Why didn't you just kill him instead? If you'd done that, none of us would have been dragged into this mess.
Kill me? Have you already forgotten everything I told you?
Yeah, he just told us like 10 minutes ago he was immortal.
We don't care about your personal problems. Send us back home, now. You brought us here, right? That means you can send us back.
Not going to happen.
While possible, there are a number of things that make it unadvisable.
Such a...
There are two basic issues. One is that I do not have the power required to use the radium system. The other is that Yamatoga must remain confined at all costs. As pieces of his soul are fused with you, I cannot allow you to leave.
You can't allow us? You did this to us in the first place.
Amatsume, stop stalling and just get to the heart of the matter already. On death, all souls traverse time and space to other planets to be reborn. It's a fundamental aspect of how the universe works. The radium system is a technology capable of reaching into space-time and controlling the astral filament, the path departed souls travel.
This is such anime.
We're light years from Earth. There's no way to get back there physically. And only the dead can use the astral filament to travel space and time. All Amatsume did was collect my soul and its attendant data, you. Now, do you see how impossible doing what you're asking is? And Kanata and Koharu have already enjoyed the blessings of my power.
Blessings? You mean immortality?
Exactly. You can't die. Meaning you can't use the filament to get back. And anyway, your previous lives are over. Going back would be pointless.
We can't go home? No effing way!
What was that?
Did you hear something?
Yeah. Something wicked this way comes.
It seems variants have arrived. There are no chasseurs that I can detect.
Will they be able to get at us here?
Probably not, but we should go to them anyway.
Come again? Why should we willingly put ourselves in danger?
So, you're not particularly interested in saving more of your kind, then?
What?
Let's get moving. They may need our help.
One last thing, children of Earth. As you have so far, you will need to continue to rely on Yamatoga's power. However, please do not forget his ultimate goal. And that is to gather his fragmented soul and be made whole once more. Do not allow him to sway you.
That's exactly what I want. Did you expect me to deny it? But you, Amatsume, sacrificed them all to preserve the status quo here. Are you actually telling them to trust you with a straight face?
What does humans want? Yamatoga's no longer ulterior motives. Amatsume's big picture decision. And the chasseurs. Dangerous hunters who want all of us dead or worse. All completely separate things with no common ground to speak of, and no obvious way to change that. Honestly, we didn't really know if it could be changed.
Sorry, my glasses off. I need to give them a rub. Oh yeah, back to HD. Yeah, I think that's kind of enough of it. I think because I had kind of an hour already. I still don't have an extra character in my party, which is kind of shitty. So I'm gonna save. I'll end the broadcast and I'll start up the other game, and it should be even more anyway because it's part idle game, so it should be good fun. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes, I guess. Not even. It shouldn't be too slow to just switch games. So thanks for coming on to this one, and I'll see you again.